Hey guys, James here, back with another video, and today we have an iPhone X leather case unboxing. So this case is by Shieldon, and big shout out to them because they contacted me to send this case over for review. So really excited to see, just how good this leather case is. It is genuine leather, and so yeah, let's get straight into it. Really excited. So let's go. Let's get my knife though, because that would be very handy to open this up. Very nice casing. It's got that shiny silver text, and it's got that seal. So let's open this up. Oh, this is actually quite nice. I really do like the case quality, or the box quality. Really comes in this really nice soft case, which is a nice touch. I mean, I know you're not going to be really storing your case, but this is definitely a nice touch. It gives everything a bit more of that premium feel. But wow, look at that. That does feel very nice. You might be able to use this as like a cleaning cloth. Okay, so this is the case. Ooh, this is exciting. Let's open this up. Okay. These are like little kind of cue cards, which is kind of nice. So there's like a thank you note that you get. So I'll just show you this. Dear customer, thank you. Hope you enjoy the convenience, quality, durability of this genuine leather case. As a professional manufacturer and genuine leather case, Shieldon provides 1-year warranty from the day of the purchase. If you have any questions, please contact via Amazon or email here. Warranty covers manufacturing technical defects only. Warranty is void if repairing without our consent. So if you try to repair it by yourself, then obviously they're not going to cover that. It also says at the bottom, not cover normal wear, tear, and any faults resulting from careless handling. So it's not wear and tear, but if there's an issue with it, they're willing to replace it. There's this other one where it says, it is normal that the magnet weakens at the front flap will bulge slightly when there are more cards put into the front wallet flap. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. This is because the gap between the front and back covers increased by the thickness of the cards. Please leave the proper amount of cards. So please place the proper amount of cards, actually. So don't overload your cards. That's what essentially they're saying. And finally, you have this Shieldon logo, and at the back, you also have this. As genuine leather is a natural material with its own grain, each case has unique texture and color variations, physical wrinkles, markings, and scars. What might seem like imperfection is actually what makes it special and beautiful. This does not affect the usability of the case. If the leather gets wet, please wipe off any excess water and allow it to dry naturally. So they're just trying to say, please take care of it, essentially. This is a genuine leather case, so therefore, there is no one of the same, essentially, which is quite nice. So comes with this insert foam. You also have, interesting, you have this kind of attachment that you find usually at what you find in the stores, but let's cut that off. It's just a piece of the leather, which is interesting. I'm not sure what you would do with it, but that's a nice touch. So yeah, let's go through it. You can see that it is a magnetic close. You can see here. I'm not sure where the magnet is. Looks like it might be somewhere here. I'm not sure where the magnet is actually, but as you can see, it doesn't fall down. You can see there's this nice TPU case. So even though the outside is leather, this inside is TPU, and you can see it does have shock absorbent corners, which is really nice to have. And it has this reflective kind of plastic grain, which is nice. You see the Feel the Nature Shieldon, designed by Shieldon for Apple. And so this case, the genuine leather case in this design is only available in the iPhone X and iPhone 8 variants. At the back, you can see it's got the Shieldon logo. It's got the cutout for the iPhone. It has a bending part, allows you to tilt it up. You'll have your general cutouts, so you have your cutouts for your charging connector or your lightning connector and your two speakers. At the top, you don't have anything because there's nothing there. Your power button and your volume buttons as well, which you probably can access from the side as well. You have 3 card slots, so you can put in whatever cards that you want, and you also have like a bill slot. So they call it a bill slot, so it's essentially meant for notes and all that. This is a very nice soft, I don't know what you call it. It's a fabric, soft fabric. which is very, very nice. And yeah, and also you can see feel the nature here, if you can read that. So we want to get this iPhone 10. So this is the iPhone 10. Let's get this in here. Very, very easy. I love how that it's attached through TPU. I think TPU, the decision they made to use TPU is fantastic, because that's the quality. This is the case that's going to protect you. The leather is going to provide some protection by all means, but the TPU is what really helps to absorb that impact, absorb that shock. And so if you do happen to drop it, sure, you know, the leather will protect, but what happens if you were holding it, or if it was like tilted, and what happens if you drop it like that? This case is going to protect it. As you can see, it is raised slightly. So if you take away this glass screen protector, it is raised above that initial normal glass. However, if you are rocking a screen protector, then obviously the screen protector is probably the first thing that's going to be hit. As you can see here, volume rockers, plus minus, big space for your silence button or switch. The cutouts for the speaker and lightning are very sufficient, which is great. And the power button test, it feels really nice actually. That actually feels really nice. You can hit the volume buttons, however, it's a little difficult to hit that minus. But if you swing it around like this, still a little bit difficult. But the power button is very, very easily usable. Oh, it even clips to the back like that. That's pretty cool. What else? We want to see this tilt here like this. That's pretty good. This angle, that's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty handy to have, being able to switch between all the angles. By default, this iPhone doesn't react to magnets, unfortunately, so you will have to lock your phone before you close it. That's something that you have to be aware of. So if you close it, you can still see that it's still kind of on. There we go, see? But yeah, that's something to take note of. But overall, a very, very nice built case. Now it does add quite a bit of thickness to it. So let's actually get my caliper and measure the thickness of the iPhone compared to the thickness of this case. So the iPhone itself. So the iPhone itself, including the screen protector, thickness of 8.1 millimeters, okay? That's with the phone by itself. With the case, the total, 17.4. So it almost adds 1 centimeter of thickness. We're talking about 8.1, 8.1 to 17.2. So that is pretty much almost, it's 9 mil, but it's pretty much almost 10 mil, which is essentially 1 centimeter thickness. So so take note of that. So if slim is something that you want to go for, then probably don't go for this case. But I mean, if you're getting a leather case, you're not getting it for slim. You're getting it for the quality of being able to just, you know, feel it and have it nice and have it last. So remember, this is genuine leather quality. Now, this does have a cutout for the camera. And from what I can see, no blockage of the cameras at all, even at 2 times, which is great. So that's good to see. Now, I'm sure you guys want to see me actually put some cards in here. So let me grab some cards and do that. All right, so to simulate using credit cards or bringing your cards around, I've come up with these 3 cards because I'm not going to show you my real credit cards, you know, on YouTube. That's pretty obvious. So I've got my MyKey card. So this is my kind of transport card that people use in Melbourne. I have this Kurong $20 gift card voucher for a Kurong bookstore, and a Kathmandu membership card. So usually you put your MyKey at the very back so that you can just tap your phone. Then let's just say you put 2 more credit cards here. So you always just want to put, you know, 1. You don't want to overload it. It does, see, it kind of bulges, but it still kind of magnetically clicks a little bit, but it's definitely lost its strength. And we have the 2 new Australian notes. So this is the new Australian $10 note, and this is the new Australian $5 note. So you can fit this long ways in here. So let's just say maybe you wanted to carry maybe a 50 or something. I'm just going to fold this up just because it's a lot more compact and easier. So by the time you fit all that, let's look at the things. Before it was 17.1, now we've got 20.1, so, or 20, but let's just say it's 20.1. So that's an extra 3 mils gained from all these cards and notes, which is not too bad. But let's just say, you know, because it's an iPhone 10, you know, you might be using Apple Pay. So let's just pretend you're not using these credit cards. All right, and you're just using your transportation card, because you still need that whether you have Apple Pay or not, right? It does still hold generally. It can't be done upside down, but generally it's okay. And fitting the notes down there helps to offset the thickness. So if we do this and check, it is 18.6. So you only gain about 1.4 mil, which is not bad at all. But overall, it's a very nice high quality case. I will admit that. It is, you know, the unboxing experience is quite good. They give this really nice just case for it. I think it's probably not really necessary, but it does make the whole thing feel nice, the whole experience, I guess, the whole unboxing experience, that you're getting a quality product. All right, so now you might be asking, okay, how much does it cost? Where can I get it? So I'll leave a link in the description below. It is an affiliate link by Shieldon, so I am actually affiliate partner with them. So every time you use that link, I do get a cut. But you can get this, currently this case, it's on sale at the moment. You can get this for 40 Australian dollars. Now, if you actually buy more than 2 items, so if you buy essentially 3 items, you can get free shipping. However, if you don't, you have to pay shipping. Usually shipping's about, I think, $10 to $15. So they do ship to a few different countries, so you can go check it out. And on the top right of the website, you actually have an option to change currency. So if you do this in US dollars, it's actually 30 US dollars, and Australian is obviously 40 Australian dollars. Now, for a genuine leather case that fits really nice, especially has that TPU enclosure, which is, I think, as I said, it's really, really good. And the power button does feel really nice to click. For 40 Australian dollars, if you have an iPhone 10, you've spent at least $1,500 getting this iPhone 10. So you wanna protect it, you wanna show it off with some class. So genuine leather, you have this pocket where you can fit your notes and your credit card and stuff like that. It is magnetic. Of course, it's stronger when it's got nothing inside. But if you're sticking a few notes, maybe a transportation card, then it's actually not too bad. So yeah, Shieldon is the brand. They come in very, very different colors. Obviously, I chose black because black is, I just love black. That's what it is. But they do have other colors. They have black, brown, purple, red, coffee, and blue. So you can buy all those different colors. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to go get that. But yeah, every time you use that link, it does give me some kickback. So that does help me to make more videos like this. But I think overall, a very, very nice case. I think it's well done. It's going to last a long time. Now, again, this is made with genuine leather. It is, according to the website, it says it's handcrafted, made from premium genuine cowhide leather, which is imported from Italy. So you're getting good quality leather here. Now, it does on the website say it does have a lifetime warranty where they will replace if the case does fail. I'm not entirely sure what constitutes a fail. However, if you are interested, I'm sure you can contact them and they'll be more than happy to answer your questions. But yeah, this has been the Shieldon genuine leather case for the iPhone 10. I really hope you liked this video. So like it if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or any comments about this particular case or anything else, even about the iPhone 10. I'll be more than happy to try and answer your questions, and I generally answer and reply quite quickly. Let me know what you think about this case in the comments below. Is this something that you'll get? Do you think $40 is worth for a genuine case? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to see more videos like this in the future, and I will see you guys in the next one.